if Josh would quit Eagles of Death Metal because he is too busy with.
No one would know.
Would it still be the Eagles of Death Metal?
Yeah.
Or, yeah, you would carry on.
It would. We probably wouldn't make a new record, but the live Eagles of Death Metal is about the participants, not necessarily Josh. The music is alive without Josh. It's special in the process, but I think we've well established and proven that this isn't really a side project anymore. It's a super group.
A super group.
That's kind of what the goal was. I just had to become super, you know, and now I'm super.
Okay.
Super girl, right?
Hammer.
Yeah.
Oh, Hammergeil, I like it. Ich bin stinksauer mit du. Come here.
Yeah, okay.
I'm actually flirting with your camera right now, like actually doing that. I've never done that before. I'm so goofy right now. I just actually sexually came onto your camera. Okay, whoa.
Oh my God, we have a moment here.
Bad news. Your camera has a heart on. Oh my God, just kidding. Oh my God, godverdamme.
Okay.
You guys are getting red-faced because I'm flirting with your camera. We're having a moment here, guys. Let's go with it.
Momentum.
Yeah, okay.
It's a triple header with your camera.
Okay, one more song about the album.
Okay.
Wanna Be in LA. Is that a kind of an autobiographical thing, how you came to LA and started making rock and roll?
Yeah, I mean, I wrote the song during Peace, Love, and Death Metal sessions. But,
okay, it's an old one.
But at that time, I didn't want to have anything to do with LA. So, and I wrote a song beyond my capabilities of really recording, if that makes any sense. That was like, whoa, I did a little too good. Save that one for later. And then I began to live out the experiences that would make up the backdrop for the new songs. And what happened is I began to have an experience and relationship with Los Angeles after midnight when itself is alive, when it's devoid of people, there's no one there, and the spirits of the heroes of the past are walking the streets. That's when I got to love LA, you know. And want to be in LA is more of an ironic statement. It's like, I want to be in LA. This is weird. Because I really don't. I don't want to live there. I don't want to do anything there. But to go to the phoniest place in the world, to find your best examples of friendship, integrity, honesty, that's pretty ironic and weird. And that's kind of what I want to be in LA is about.
Okay.
Nice shirt.
Yeah,
We're on camera here.
yeah.
This camera's making sweet love to me, so hold on.
Okay, one last question?
One last question, yes, of course.
Okay. Yeah, you said before in a life before you were a rock and roller, you were a totally different guy.
Yeah.
And then you had a divorce, and then you turned into the devil, so to speak.
Again,
Yeah.
I was a werewolf my whole life, and I didn't see
Yeah.
my first full moon until right then.
Okay, I was wondering, your ex-wife, do you ever talk to her? And what did she think of you? How you changed?
We went through the worst experience that two people could go through in a war, where we literally tried to destroy one another. But I was raised in a way that I can't help how I feel. And that's my son's mother. My son's the most important thing in my life. He is my child. We were married when we got pregnant. I don't know many people that can say that, you know what I mean? I wanted him. So if somebody said something bad about my friend's mother, I would beat the fuck out of them. So here I am saying terrible things about his mother. The bottom line is that if I want to put my money where my mouth is, the only thing my son's ever going to know about women is the way I treat his mother. The only way my son is ever going to know how to behave towards a woman, how be in a relationship with a woman, is going to have in its Paging Dr. Freud foundations the manner in which I treat his mother. And because I want to raise him and teach him things, I had to make friends with her and make peace. And it turns out that when two people aren't in the institution of divorce, which is a transformative thing, it turns you into a monster. Oh, I remembered why I married her in the first place. And it turns out she's a great mom and a wonderful person. And
what did she think of you
loves
as
me
a
now.
rock and roller?
Especially when I give her backstage passes. It's hard to say no to that, you know what I'm saying? Everybody gets a little bit of the juice. I spread it around, you know? She's a good mom, and she's a much less dangerous monster when she's not angry. And I just realized that. I mean, I was married to the woman. I know what she can be like, and I certainly don't want to feel her wrath again. It's not really her fault. Right about the time her mother got pregnant with Amy, she was raped by Satan. So nobody could tell if... I'm just kidding. I have a great relationship with my son's mom.
Okay.
And how could you not love me? Have you seen my mustache? Hello. It's right here. Hi.
Okay, well, make love to the camera.
Okay, let's do this. I'm just kidding.